Belt and Road Summit in Hong Kong featured a high-level discussion between senior figures in commerce, looking at how the region will interact as the Belt and Road Initiative broadens and deepens. We're with Teresita Sy-Coson of SM Investments, and thanks very much indeed for joining us today at the Belt and Road Summit. And you were talking, I think, in your session today, really about ASEAN and the way in which ASEAN should integrate both with China and with Hong Kong. Now, what's your real feeling for that? I mean, do you believe that that's a natural way to go?
It's a natural way because both objectives are the same. They are all on connectivity, on people movement, trade liberalization. So I think it's very similar. So it's just right to just coordinate with each other.
So in this sort of crucial relationship, which I imagine you would call it that, what are going to be the real main tasks that are going to be on that Belt and Road?
I think it should be infrastructure. It should be perhaps on physical, and as some of my colleagues were saying, maybe the digital infrastructure. With that, the other things will follow.
And I understand that from what you were saying earlier, that the Philippines is really in dire need of this kind of an infrastructure push, if you like.
There's a lot of infrastructure deficit, and so if the One Belt, One Road would work with our country, then that would be a big lift. There's a lot of islands and port that we need. We also, of course, need the railway, the roads, utilities infrastructure. We do need a lot of that. It was my hope that our two countries can work together for mutual benefit.
What is the role that you see for SM Investments in particular along the Belt and Road?
We would like to really push for a lot of infrastructure so that we can increase our business. We are in consumer, in property, and also in the banking. So naturally we need infrastructures, whether physical or digital. If our country would prosper with more fundings and infrastructure, then we would have a continuing growth in business.
Now, how about Hong Kong in this whole relationship, if you like? I believe that you said that you can't imagine a world without Hong Kong.
We have been looking at Hong Kong and working with Hong Kong for a long time. And with this experience of international business and the laws, the legal and the financial services, it is very difficult for us not to consider Hong Kong as part of the conduit. It's international. So as I was saying, it is the cultural translator in terms of the business.